I don't know what it is, man. But you know what? It's always been we always have some spitters up here, always. I just always say in interviews, like, only thing that really stopped us from getting any type of media coverage was that up here, we don't have record labels and big buildings you can go in and A&Rs at our showcases and talent shows. Because I was putting a lot of footwork in for years, since 2014. For like a good 3 years, I was doing a lot of like showcases, talent shows. And it took me going out of town. I went to Queens. The first showcase that I did there, I was on Hot 97 like the next week. Like, just the opportunities that was provided, but those are not the same opportunities we've had up here. So, like I said, we've always had spitters. We've always had a very like the grittiness, kind of like dope but bar heavy type of underground scene. We've always had that in Buffalo. We just didn't have the right coverage and the right people coming over here and the right ear and just the right opportunities, I should say. So it's dope to see a lot of our hard work just be, come in. It's dope to see our hard work paying off now, and then seeing all of these different people, different spitters like Benny, Conway, Spesh, West, and all of them. Like to see, us getting, and even Class, like just to see us all getting our just due. It's a dope feeling because it's been over what 10 years of work. I've been watching. Benny and Spesh and all of them, like they've been rapping since I was a kid. They got me. I'm 26. They've been rapping since I was younger. So, just to see all of this, it's dope. It's a dope feeling. But we definitely always had this. So, like my relationship with Spesh is definitely like a big brother, little sister type of relationship. When I first met Spesh back in 2018, that first. Because I sent them a record on Facebook. I had him on Facebook Messenger, and I sent them a record, and he got back to me immediately and told me he wanted me to come out to Rochester to have a meeting with him. That first meeting, he told me that he wanted me to be a part of the team, and he just had a vision, and everything that he was laying out to me, he had a plan, I should say. Like, he was the first person I had met up with that was like interested in me joining their what they had going on, that actually had a plan for me. And, he sat down and he explained the plan and told me, like, this is what I want you to do. And I'm going to have you get on this record. I'm going to have you get on this album. That's going to be your introduction. Then we're going to do a whole album for you, like, and just go from there. But he's always been, like, guiding me and played more of a mentor, big brother role, but a mentor, and just showing me and putting me on a game and showing me not only the music aspect, but the business side of it, which is, in a way that outweighs the music, because if your business ain't right, you can't put out music. So, he really put me on and taught me a lot with that aspect. And, in that relationship, and we've sat down and had like real conversations with each other, but in that aspect, when you build that type of relationship with a person, the vibe and the energy in the studio is always going to be an organic feel to it. So, like with me and him, we pretty much have the same ear for music. So a lot of things that Spesh hears and he likes, I use most of the time. I'm on board with it. So that's what made the process of Thriller the Hunt 2 and Juno such a monumental and something that'll live on forever, those albums, because of the energy and the vibe that we have and the relationship that we built before we even got in the studio. It just us vibing off of that. But it's a dope experience. And, just me being a fan first, watching him create, like he makes beats right there in front of me. Like, so watching him create and how he puts things together and how he told me these plans that even at some point, I don't even think I really believed in him. Like how he seen how big I would be and predicted all of this. It's times where I don't even believe it, but he seen it. He believed in me, and just seeing that, just from, it's amazing. But definitely I'm a fan first, and just seeing how he puts his beat together. I watched him like literally write a whole album and do a Sunday school verse right in one day. Like it was it's amazing. It's dope. It's definitely inspirational. So, you know, it's fire.